Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to explain the method overriding. In my previous video, I explained about the method overloading. So what is method overloading? Means we will be having the same class and same function name, but the arguments which we are using in that functions will be different. Yes or no? So one more thing also I have said where the Python will not support the method overloading concept. So to achieve the overloading concept, we have to use the default value which is c equals to 1. So this example I have explained you in my previous video. So yeah, so we have only one method. We'll be having only one function in the method overloading, because if we use the same with the same name two functions, then which is the latest one, only the latest one will be only the output, will show only the latest one's output only. It will not show the older one which you will be writing. No, that will be not shown. Only the latest one will be shown in the output. So to get the output, the latest and the new value, we have to write only the one function name, one function definition with the default value, so that you can access the two parameters or the more than two parameters. So look at here now, if you specify with the two parameters also will get the output. If we specify with the three parameters also will be getting the output. If you specify the default value which is c equals to 1, then we will be getting the two parameters also, three parameters also, result will be shown. If you use instead of this the two parameters same multiple function, then will not get only the latest one which we have used, which is the last latest one, that will only the display the output. That will only will be displayed. So to get, we have to use default value, or one more technique is args function, star args. If we use star args, we can specify how many arguments we want, we can specify. So it uses wish. How many arguments he want, he can specify. If we use the star, so we can use that technique or this technique, default value or the args technique. So in this both, he can use any of the one technique to access the method overloading. To access the method overloading, he can use either one. Okay, this is the concept of method overloading. So in the Python cannot support this method overload technique, but by using this default value we can achieve this technique. So one more thing, similarly we have one more type which is method overriding. So which is nothing but the method overriding. So in this, what will be the difference between method overloading and method overriding? In this, we'll be having the different class and the same method name. In the method overloading and in the method overriding, the function name will be same. There also the function name is same. Here also the function name is same. But the difference is, they will be using only one class. In the one class only will be writing the two or more functions or one function. Mainly the method overloading will support only one function. So the function which we are accessing will be writing in the only in the one class. But whereas in the overriding, will be taking the more than one class. But the function name which we are specifying will be the same. Okay, this is the main difference between both. Okay, so mainly the concept of inheritance. So this inheritance is also the one of the pillar of OOPS. Yes or no? So which I explained you previously. So where we'll be having the parent class, child class, where the parent properties will be can be accessible in the child class. This all thing I explained in my previous videos. So that inheritance concepts can be accessed here. So that inheritance concept can be used in the overriding concept. So in the overriding concept, we can use inheritance concept. So what is inheritance? We'll be having the parent class and we'll be having the child class. Means we'll be having more than one class. Pakka. Yes or no? This is the rule. More than one class should be there. It is mandatory. Why? Because one parent class, one child class should be there. So let's consider this example. So where we have this animal is the parent class, let's consider, and the dog and cat are the children for this animal. Yes or no? Next, in this we have taken the function name which is speak. So the speak is a function name where we have used in the parent class and even in the child class also. Yes or no? So in the parent class and the child class also we have specified this same function name. So this is known as method overriding, means this different classes but the function name is same. Whereas overloading means the same class but we'll be using the same function name. Okay, the same function name and class is also the same and the arguments which we are using is different. Okay, now I think you got a slight difference between what is method overloading and method overriding. Now let's try practically how the overriding will be working. So to work with method overriding, we have to understand the inheritance concept. So if anyone are coming without watching my inheritance concept, first watch that video and come to this video so that that will be interlinked with this. So that if you understand that concept, you can understand this very easily. Okay. Now, okay. Inheritance means we have to, it should have two classes, which is a parent class and the child class. Let's consider the parent class as P. Okay, let's consider the parent class is P. Okay, and with this we should have the child class also. Let's take the child class as C, and we have to access the properties which are there in the parent class in the child class. No, so we have to specify the parent class thing also. Yes. So this is the thing. Yeah, this is small p only, no? Yeah, small p. Now, okay, we have specified the two classes. Now in this we'll be defining the some function name with different function name. First let's try with the different function name. So now let's take the function name as demo 1. Okay, this is demo 1. Okay, yeah, sorry. And in this let's take the simple print statement as parent. Okay, and similarly let's take the one more function with a different function name. Let's consider with a different function name. Let's take here it is demo 2, here demo 1, and here it is demo 2, and let's try to print the child as a output. So okay, now let's first we have to create the object creation. So object creation should be done for the child class only. Yes, so object obj equals to what is the child class C. Yes or no? So this is the child class. Yes. So to access this demo 1 and demo 2, we have to specify with C only. So C dot demo 1 and even C dot demo 2. Okay, this is the thing. Okay. Now look at here. We are getting the output without throwing any type of an error, parent and the child. Yes, it is simple, as simple it is. So which I explain in my inheritance concept also when I am explaining. Okay, it is okay, done. But here our concept is overriding. Overriding means same function name. We have to use the same function names. Okay, let's take the same function name which is def. Let's take something which is out. Okay, out as some thing, and let's keep the self as thing, and let's try to print hi. Okay, same function name but different print statement. Let's take here in the child. Okay, let's take the different print statement, and now look at here. Now let's try to access this function which is out. Okay, now let's see what will be the output. Okay, now look at here. We are getting the parent and child. Okay, but we are getting only hello. We are not getting the hi. What is happening here in the before condition? When we have used the two different function names, then we are getting the parent class print statement and even in the child class print statement also. But when we have used same function name, we are getting only the latest one, which is the child one. The child one print statement only we are. Yes, so now what is the child class print statement, which is hello? Means we are getting only the hello. The hi is not displaying. So to access the parent class function also, we have one super keyword. If you remember, we have some super keyword where we can to where like to access the parent class properties also. We can use the super as a keyword. Super Then what is the method name here? Out. So we have to access out, means we want to access the parent class function also in the child class. At the time we can use this. Yes or no? Now look at here. Here we are getting hi and hello also. By using this super keyword, we can access the parent class properties also. So using the super dot out, we can access this hi. At the same time, we can access hello also with the same function name. With the same function name, we can even access both the parent class and the child class properties also. So this is known as method overriding. So this concept is known as method overriding, where we have different classes but same method name also we can access by using the super keyword. So, and one more thing I explained you in my previous videos only. So this method overriding will have the runtime polymorphism. It can access the runtime polymorphism. Why it is runtime polymorphism? Because at the runtime only we are getting the output. Look at here. Here when we want to access this out, it goes to the out function and it will be displaying the hello. And here when we have the super keyword also, so that here this out function also will be calling. So directly at the runtime only we are getting the output, so that it is known as a runtime polymorphism, because at the runtime only we are getting the output. So whereas method overloading, it is compile time, because at the compile time we are getting the output. Here at the runtime we are getting. So see the difference. Yes or no? But Python cannot achieve, means we cannot support method overloading in Python, but overriding can be supported in Python. So, but we can achieve method overloading, but it cannot be supported in Python. But we can achieve by using the default value, or by arcs, star arcs. By using the star arcs or by using the default value, we can achieve method overloading. But initially Python cannot support the method overloading. Okay, it will be having only one function. With the one function only we can use the multiple different parameters or the arguments. But whereas when it comes to the method overriding, Python is supported in method overriding, and it is simply inheritance concept. So look at here, this is inheritance concept, where we'll be having the parent class and the child class. In the child class we'll be having the parent class property. So it is similar to inheritance concept. So this method overriding is similar to inheritance concept. So to access the parent class properties which are of same names, we can use the super so to access the parent class properties also. So this is about the method overloading and method overriding. I think you understood what is the difference between the both with the practical example. Yes or no? So this with this example, I think you got a clarity on both the types, which is method overloading and the method overriding. So still, if you have any doubts, please mention in the comment section. And that's it for this video. And if you have any doubts in this polymorphism or any of the concept in the OOPS, please mention in the comment section. And thanks for watching. Let's meet in next video.